We are on.
Record review. Buckcherry.
The new one.
Hellbound.
2021, right? Just came out?
Yeah, it just came out.
It's a pretty good record.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your...
We were just listening to it a little bit here.
Yeah, what's your background? I mean, like, their first one came out in 99. We talked about that a few minutes ago.
Yeah, and I remember they were the first guys at that time to do hard rock.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is... Because it was pretty shunned up until that point.
It was definitely off.
That I'm aware of, that is.
Well, it was off the radar for sure.
Off the radar, yeah. As far as mainstream.
Yeah.
And what was the... Lit Up,
Lit
right?
Up.
Great song. It's the
Ace
same.
Frehley riff.
Shock me,
Yeah.
right? Down, 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 down,
Killer.
down, down. Totally. Total party song.
Yeah.
Because the grungy poos came in and just
Yeah.
stamped right out on party culture,
Yeah,
right? Celebrating
absolutely.
things.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that was a very refreshing...
I was like, oh, can we party again?
Yeah, these dudes were rockers.
Doing cocaine on the plane.
Right.
Yeah, so that's my first. And then I don't know that artist. That would be really cool to find out. But that cover is so cool. Is that 50s?
Is it 50s? I was going to
60s.
Yeah, I don't know.
50s? I don't even know.
I have no idea. But it's a great album cover.
Yeah. You got into that time as well, right?
Yeah, I was into it. People really give that debut record a lot of props. I thought it had a handful of good songs, but I don't think it's that whole album that was killer. Sound was killer, but...
I am not that familiar with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Lit Up,
Yeah.
but I never bought... Did I buy it? I don't think I bought it. Crush, Dead Again, Check Your Head, Dirty Mind... For the movies. Was For the Movies another single on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was Check Your Head.
Check Your Head. If I were to be played those, I would remember.
You'd remember.
I'd say, oh, yeah, okay. But
Yeah, so I got into that. They put out their second album, I think, in 2001, which was Time Bomb, that record was killer.
yeah, the other day we listened to that, and you played me that. Is that
Riding.
single? Riding. What a great song it is, man. Just a rocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they had their big album, 15, a few years later, with Crazy Bitch and Sorry.
Crazy Bitch was huge.
Yeah. And I thought that it was okay. I thought it was fine, fun, whatever.
Well, it turned into like a stripper anthem.
It did.
Yeah.
And all the girls who wanted to be strippers.
I mean, that's what I've heard from the guys that went to the strip clubs at that time.
Maybe we can get verification from someone we know.
Yeah, I don't... Because we didn't go.
Yeah.
So...
And then I got a couple of albums after that, but I was kind of mostly checked out on them. So, they've kind of continually put out albums. Anyway, I was on Metal Sludge a little while back, and they were saying new Buckcherry single, Hellbound.
Okay.
So I clicked on it just to see, because I wanted to see everybody kind of shitting on it, like they do on Metal Sludge, right? That's what they do.
That's a site for trolls.
And you know what? Someone had posted a link to the video, and I didn't click on it. I just started reading the comments, right?
Oh, you went straight to the comments below
Just in the
in Metal Sludge, not on YouTube.
And so people are like, actually, that's pretty fucking good. People are like, yeah, this is actually good. People are, just everything was... Well, there was a couple people. This fucking sucks,
Of course.
But I thought, I'm going to take a look at it. So I watched the video. It's fucking killer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I watched it first time with you last week. I was somewhere and I saw the cover and I thought the cover is fantastic.
Cool cover.
I really like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Very simple, but
Well, it kind of harkens back in a way to the debut, it feels like, a little bit.
yeah, I can see that. I love that kind of steam, smoke, fire coming out of the hawk's eyes. Eagles.
Is it a crow? I don't know what it is.
It's not a crow
No?
because it's got that.
Oh,
hooked.
okay.
So that's where you got me, though. Crow would be straight, right? Straight beak.
Maybe you're right, yeah.
So falcon, hawk,
Okay.
eagle, one of them.
Yeah. And,
So, but yeah, just the cover, black and white.
Magpie? I don't know.
Pigeon. But
Dove? Is it a dove?
It's from the pigeon family. But and then that made those the other colors we were talking about even cooler. Like the pink coming through the black.
When you do the little thumbnail for this one, you got to do one of the color variations.
Yeah, okay. I will. Probably want to lean on the pink, but
Sure.
I sure like the purple and the
they're all winners.
yellow and what was it, blue?
Orange.
Oh, orange.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah. We had looked it up recently. I decided I was going to get the vinyl, which I've since ordered it, but Todd found on was it Earache Records?
Yeah.
Which is European.
UK. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a really cool bundle you could buy, and it came with 3 copies of the record, all different colors. It was purple, orange, and yellow. Or is it pink? Is that pink?
This is from Discogs.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it purple?
I swear it was
Pink
purple.
was the side one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So they did the record and the white from the cover in the same color as the record. And really cool, but they don't ship it outside of Europe, so...
Which is probably why it still said in stock and $50.
Right. So, anyway.
Oh, it's gone now. Wait, let's see. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say...
Yeah, it's sold out. It's sold out now.
Okay, makes sense. So, anyway, I settled for the gray smoke on black.
Which is too bad because we would have been the last ones in. We would have got it if we would have. Yeah. That's why you were...
I've seen sellers on eBay selling it.
A lot more than that.
It's ridiculous.
Which is why you were saying, let's pull the trigger on that, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I think it was. I think it was orange and purple.
Yeah. Anyway. Pretty cool.
Because it's $116 here.
Okay.
Which is what about, $35 a piece. You get the Who Wants the Tote?
I've already got my tote.
Dan can have the tote.
Dan can have the tote.
I don't want the tote.
Dan would be stoked to have the tote.
Does he like totes?
Dan loves anything record related, I think,
Oh, okay.
It's just the whole lifestyle thing, right?
I'll take the poster. I'm kind of more of a poster guy than I am tote.
Yeah. I guess I get the postcard of the band.
You want the postcard?
Send it to a friend.
Greetings.
Send it to Dustin in Indiana. Hey, guys.
Hey. What's going on?
We missed you.
All versions like it. Yeah. Yellow. Yeah. Yellows. Look at that. Super killer.
Yeah. It's great.
All of them. But I didn't buy it. I have the MP3s.
Yeah.
I bought those.
Wink, wink.
But I didn't buy the record.
Cool.
It's one of those phases.
Yeah.
As Ren would like to call it, clearance house. I'm not clearing house. I'm just pumping the brakes. Can you say? What other kind of analogy is tapping the brakes?
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's talk about the song.
Let's do it. First of all, the cover. I'll chuck it a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that cover a 9. It's
just
got
because
I've still got the classic Buckcherry font.
Because it's that bird, which is the coolest bird.
And I like the script for Hellbound.
Well, and it's a demon because its eyes are all whited out, right? So
yeah, sure. Simple and cool.
Simple and just scratch the lyric. Just very
Yeah.
I'll do a 9 on that one.
Yeah.
Very pleased with that. So that's what I was going to tell you is I saw that cover wherever I was at and I was like, oh, Buckcherry.
Yeah.
And I thought, I don't remember liking much of what I've heard that they've done for the last while, but I really like that cover, so I should check it out.
Yeah.
And then you had mentioned it, and that's what kind of got the...
Okay.
Because you said, hey, well, let's check out that video. And it's like, oh, yeah. That did it. So, And then it starts out with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Good tune.
It is a good tune. I like the way it starts. Pretty up-tempo.
Yep.
Got a little energy. Got a little swagger to it.
Yep.
A little piss to it.
Speed. Little quick in its step. And it kind of had a little No More Lies to it at the first for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I skipped right to Hellbound. I was like, well, I know that song because I've watched the video a few times. So I went to Gun, and that's like...
Okay.
Gun, that's probably my favorite on the album.
Okay, cool.
Just because it's got such an old Aerosmith feel to it.
It does.
The
production is really great on this record.
Dry. Yeah. Not super dry, but the guitars are dry.
But big. Everything still sounds pretty big.
Yeah.
So we both liked the first song. What do you think of So Hott?
So Hott was good. Once I got back, I listened to Gun, and then No More Lies was good. Here I Come, picked it up, and it's like, oh, right, okay. So if these two, here's the analogy, or the theory. if those two are that good and they're like in the center of the record,
Yeah.
then what did I miss at the beginning? Because most bands, if not every band, puts their strong right out of the gate. You got to come out swinging.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what Daniel said? He does, because he gets a lot of records from bands, hoping to get on his show. So he's always going through a lot of music, right? He says what he does is he'll listen to your first song and your last song. If neither of those grab him, he doesn't think anything else in the middle is going to. Kind of interesting.
It is an interesting theory, yeah. But I've been proven wrong many times.
Sure.
There's one in there. Just like Gun, dude.
Oh,
Gun's
yeah.
right in the... Right. Almost in the center.
Almost dead center, yeah.
So if I would have listened to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and Barricade, I would have chucked this son of a bitch out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, So Hott, I love the sass of that song. Just sassy.
So Hot, yeah. And then so I said, I was saying, I came back and went, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I was missing a little bit of what was going on.
Right.
And then So Hot came on good. Sass, swag.
Yeah. Hellbound is the first single, which that's what pulled us both in.
Yeah,
so.
kind of an AC/DC.
Very AC/DC.
Yeah.
Very. I mean,
Four on the floor, just straight.
Drummer keeps it really simple, really straight. Like, even like...
He's not doubling the kick, but it's that straight 4.
Yeah. Yeah, like... even like Phil from AC/DC doesn't do a lot of fills.
No.
This guy doesn't do a lot of that either. Just keeps it fucking moving.
And
pretty
it
cool.
works. It works.
It
for
does.
The riff.
It does.
The song, for sure.
Song's killer. And like you said, Gun. Smoking.
Yeah. The Way is the ballad on there.
Yeah.
Not so much for that. It's all right.
Here's the thing. Because I'm not into Buckcherry ballads either, but I did give it a couple listens just
you did
to get a taste for it. It's good for what it is.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, for sure.
It's melodic. The hooks are there.
Mm-hmm. It's that
Doesn't
piano,
speak
right?
to me. Yeah. The song before it, though, Wasting No More Time, dude, they should sell that to a country artist because that thing would fucking blow up. Dude, it is a country song.
They should. They should license it to a country band.
Yeah. Something, man.
Because they would still get publishing from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kind of backing up a little bit. Here I Come Again. That's just a driver. Junk is cool.
Here I Come. Yeah. Yeah.
Junk is cool. So
pretty strong release for Buckcherry, man. I can't say that I'm thorough on all of the records previously, but
right.
But yeah, this record's pretty dang good.
Yeah, I was surprised at how good it is. So we kind of come to that point where it's like, good as an album, should it have been an EP or just a single? And I think we're probably in the same boat where works as a record.
It really does.
I don't think anything needed to be cut off per se. I mean,
No.
even though neither of us really care for The Way,
Right.
I think it
was still a good
works,
song.
and there's going to be plenty of people that do like it. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's a throwaway track.
No. I mean, our history of listening to records, they all, big old long rock records, long players, had a song like that on there just for the sake
I can see why they do it. I mean, they had such a big hit with Sorry. I mean, that was a fucking massive song for them. So
Good point.
I always kind of wonder, are they just hopeful maybe we can hit again? Maybe we'll strike
Yeah, you gotta
oil, right?
Yeah, well, and then like that was a good idea about the maybe release the publishing rights or the song rights for Wasting No More Time.
Yeah.
Have a country artist do it.
Yeah. Like I said, the production's great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was produced by that Marty, is it Fredrickson? Who he works
Dude
with.
from Young Frankenstein?
Maybe.
Oh.
He's done a lot of work with like Aerosmith, and
Oh, really?
he's kind of one of those guys. He's a songwriter. Do you remember that movie Almost Famous?
Yeah.
You know the band
Cameron
in it?
Crowe, right?
Yeah, you know the band in it. What were they called?
Steel Dragon?
No. But they had that song Fever Dog. I think he wrote it and sang on it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Aerosmith, Def Leppard, Fuel, Motley Crue.
Yeah, so I wondered if he co-wrote some of these songs. I'm guessing he probably did. That's probably part of his whole deal, right?
Yeah.
Come in and do it, but here's the deal.
You know what? I think you just totally hit on it. Because what's this Round Hill Records?
I don't know. I'm familiar with that.
So they got on Universal for the third record, which is probably their biggest deal, right?
Well, you think about it, because they started on DreamWorks, right? There was probably some sort of merger.
Yep.
DreamWorks was
There's
probably
lots
absorbed.
of crazy stuff going on at that time, right?
Yeah, DreamWorks probably got absorbed
Yep.
by Universal. How long were they with Universal?
Oh, and they had a distribution deal with Geffen, MCA. They were with them for a couple of records, that and Time Bomb.
But then Universal only won.
Yeah.
Interesting. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was a big record for them.
Yeah. But like you said, I mean, in 2005, things are still... The whole MP3 and downloading and streaming.
Starting to happen.
And so record deals and absorptions and,
Yeah.
mergers were just probably constantly going on.
Because looking at this list, I got Black Butterfly. And by that point, they moved to 11/7 music. Live and Loud I don't have. All Night Long I have. And that's where I checked out.
After this one?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with 11/7. Oh, okay. 6 a.m. Everclear, Debbie Harry. A lot of artists. Kind of the rock
Yeah.
variety.
I know Motley Crue's done some work with them, so.
Alan Kovac. 10th Street. Okay. Yeah, so this Round Hill seems to be a new deal with them. A couple for Century Media,
Yeah.
which they've branched out. They used to be mostly extreme metal, but they've gotten other things, much like Metal Blade has done, as well as the other ones that were used to be mainly extreme. So, yeah.
So getting back to the record, where do you rank it? Scale of 1 to 10.
I'll go ahead and give it a 6.
6, okay.
Is that low?
I don't know. I mean, it's all perspective, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there's a couple of hot ones I like on it.
yeah, I'm going to give it a 7.
Gun and Hellbound. So,
I'm going to give it a 7.
and Here I Come. Those are probably my 3 faves on there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Here's the thing. What are there? What is that? 10 or 11 tracks?
Yeah.
I probably really like 6 of them, 6 or 7. So, which to me that's a winner. But,
Absolutely. Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, you start losing steam by the time you hit Wasting No More Time. The Way. I think Barricade's okay.
It's okay.
It kind of sounds like their take on a modern rock song.
It does, yeah.
So doesn't feel as, because the rest of the album feels pretty 70s.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
That's funny that, yeah. Because the other night I was listening to Manson's Mechanical Animals.
Okay.
That production on there is crazy. Like Dope Show.
Yeah.
That production is just crazy how tight that is and how big that kick drum is, and the what do they call it? LCR left, center, right mixing. And it's just it sounds very old school, very 70s and big. So
Were you listening on headphones?
no, I was listening on here,
these
but
speakers?
I have heard it before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like such a cool production on that record. But yeah,
Cool.
so pretty good record. I was gonna check the Japanese version and see if there was an extra track. Couple, don't even mention. Cool with it. So those might be something to
Yeah.
check out. But if they didn't make the record,
It's usually...
sometimes it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'd like to hear them nonetheless. I bet you we can find them on YouTube.
Cool.
So,
All right, I think we covered that.
is that it?
I think so. Yeah, man.
Buckcherry.
Comment below. Listen to the record. Tell us what you think.